Hi. In this session, I'll be talking about a Digital Rafter's website design and development service. Before I do that, I would like to tell you that Digital Rafter has its most popular bundle deal by the name Digital Marketing Essentials, specifically for home inspection businesses and construction businesses out there. Uh, it has 7 services in it, and the first service is website design and development. Right, so I'll be covering all those services one by one. Let's start talking about website design and development. Right, so what you can expect in this service. The first thing which you can expect is a dazzling design. That's true. The website is going to be beautiful, right? It will look pixel perfect. We use that word to define our website. Right. Second thing is it's going to be fully responsive. When I say fully responsive, that means it will work perfectly in laptop, tablet, mobile phones, big screens, and even in different browsers. So Mozilla, Chrome, Safari, there are so many browsers out there. So we do 103 different tests of every website before we go live. And that's like different dimensions and different browsers. Right. After that, we will use WordPress as the CMS. WordPress is most widely used content management system out there. If I'm not wrong, more than 40% of world's website are on WordPress right now. Next is conversion focused website. This is very important because there are 2 3 different kind of mindsets which work in digital marketing. One is like design and UI UX kind of mindset, and the second one is conversion related mindset. So we just need to blend it together. The website should look dazzling. With that, the website should be focused on conversions as well, right? So there are a lot of points which I can talk about, which is like related to these two things. Maybe I'll explain these stuff later when we'll get into technicality of all this. We will buy a domain and will host it too. That's right. So we are saving your yearly cost on domain renewals and hosting, which you pay to your hosting company. All right, we'll add it to your digital marketing essential plan, and we'll manage it for you. Maintenance. This is very important because I deal with small businesses, and then I know that when it comes to maintain the website, it's a big problem area, right? For example, if your website goes down for some reason, if it gets hacked, or maybe it's broken, so you'll have to pay to your marketing companies or design companies to get it repaired every time. But here, if you are on subscription with us on Digital Marketing Essential Plan, it's our responsibility to make sure your website remains up and running every time. Whatever happens, we'll make sure your website goes live back again. Site will be secure as well. Right, just before I talk about the security point, there are so many other things in the maintenance as well. We take regular backups, right? Other than that, like there are like regular updates which we do on WordPress platform. These things look small, but these are very important, because when your website is on WordPress and it will be on a latest version every time, the chances that it will get affected or it will get hacked is like very less, right? So that's why, like, we take care of these points. We will install SSL certificate on your website. Other than that, our dedicated servers where we are placing your website would be like uh, under tight security as well. Now, what all pages you'll be getting on your website? It's These are like journal pages which I've mentioned there. It's home, about us, services section, which will have all of your services listed, and every service will have a different page. And then it's contact us, where you'll have all of your details about your experience and all that stuff. And then there is going to be a booking form. We can attach this booking form with any of the provider. If you're using any kind of tool or any other service out there, we can connect this booking form with that tool. Then it's on page SEO. There is one very interesting thing which I'll tell you about, this ninth point. So what happens is, On-page SEO is a technique using which digital marketing companies shortlist the keywords, and they make up a on-page plan. They implement it on the website. It contains meta tags, headings, all tags, and all that kind of stuff. So the interesting part here is when you get a website designed by a designer, you take that website and you give it to a marketing company, and they implement the on page. So what they do is that they add headings, they add tags to it. So the UI UX of that website, which was made beautiful by the designing mind, and when a technical mind works on it, that UI UX get distorted. Most of the times I've seen this. All right. So how we deal with this situation is that we have in-house teams who talk to each other and they work in collaboration with each other. When a designer is designing a website, just before that, we shortlist the keyword, we create the on-page report, and we share it with the designer himself. While creating that design, he makes sure that everything should be in place and it should have a perfect UI UX. All right, so that's how we work with this situation. Now, other than all these simple functionalities, there are a few other things which we integrate to the website, and these are like separate paid tools. Okay, the first one is review management funnel. It's a beautiful funnel mechanism using which you can take more and more positive reviews from your clients, and you can bypass the negative ones, or I would say you can avoid taking the negative ones. I'll make a different video on just these separate tools so that I can give you a quick demo of them, right? Uh, then it's DR's web chat. It's a chat box which we install on your website. Any visitor which comes on your website can chat with you directly. And the best part is that this is world's first chat box which works with Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp. So you no need to install any third-party application to get this chat active. Calls and leads tracking CRM. I would say that this is the most important thing which is going to be integrated with your website. It's a CRM. There would be it will be connected with your website. Anyone who's putting in filling in the form or who's calling on your website's number, everything will be tracked through this system so that you can see that if you're running campaigns, if you're spending money on it, what kind of returns on your investments you're generating. So for example, if you're running paid ads, and you'll track your calls and leads using this system, you'll get to know if those paid ads are actually giving you any benefit or not. We'll talk more about it in coming sessions. Then it's digital document sign. It's pretty simple. We integrate a system on your website itself using which you can send agreements and documents to your prospects and clients, get it digitally signed and get it back, save a copy of it with yourself, and your client will have a copy of that as well, right? So these are the 4 important tools which we are giving with all of our websites. Important question: how much time it's going to take to go live? So last 100 websites which went live through us, average time we took was 3 weeks, right? But I'll tell you something, that it all depends on a calibration and like how fast you and us we can exchange the data and the material. If you'll be fast, we can reduce that time to 2 weeks, right? And there are like 30-40% websites which goes live even in less than 2 weeks, right? So and we don't charge extra for rush hours, right? So if you want a quick website and you're ready to work fast with us, we can reduce it to as low as possible, right? Next is there are a few points which you should know, and these are the important ones. Is logo designing included in the package? Officially, I would say no. It's not included. There's a separate charge for that. But I'll tell you a secret here that I've observed when my client handling team is dealing with all of my clients, and if they see that our clients, they need logo designing, uh, 90% times they offer it free of cost to all of our clients, right? So that's a secret which I'm telling you that it's going to be free of cost in that way, right? If your website gets hacked or gets broken link for some reason, can we fix it for you? Definitely yes. There is hardly any other company out there who's hosting your website and they can fix all these things without taking extra cost. But we take the complete responsibility to make sure that your website remains up 99.9% times, and anything happening with him, we are responsible for that. We'll fix it, right? It should be on our server, because if you're maintaining it somewhere else, then we cannot take the responsibility. Will you have to pay extra to get that fixed? No. All right. So it's all included in Digital Marketing Essential Plan. Is it going to be a bespoke design? The design which we make, it's a very important question, because I want to give you a very transparent picture how we work, right? So what we do, we make 10 premium designs. Okay, we have 10 premium designs at this point. When you come on board, we'll show you those designs. Those designs are different, and they all are beautiful. Okay, and when you shortlist one design, we create a design similar to that. We make your website live. So the answer to this question is, it's not a bespoke website. However, it's not a themed website as well, where thousands of people are using the same theme. No, we keep on making new and new designs. Every 3 to 4 months, we have the complete new set of designs. All right. So the design which I'll be giving you, maybe if you're in New York, maybe someone in Texas is using the same design, and that will hardly makes any difference. That too, with different images, different content, different colors, styles, and extra uh, things like that, right? Will you make the changes on the website? See, there are two different types of changes. I'll quickly explain it to you. Uh, if anything gets broken, or if you want us to add any page, any image, video, or any simple change, we will never say no. We'll always do it for you. Okay, you'll have a dedicated account manager with you. He'll be in directly touch with you. You can simply call him, or you can simply send him an email, WhatsApp, or maybe use our CRM to talk to them, and they'll get it done for you. However, if there is any custom change where you want to develop something like a simple form or tool or any kind of feature in your website, that's going to be extra. And we charge like $16 per hour for that. And we have highly skilled developers who can do it for you if you need that. Right. What if I would need to add more pages and more content? Definitely will help you with that. The WordPress CMS which we are going to use, it's very, very easy as like a Word document, right? You can just copy paste content and just publish it. So you can also do it if you'll send details to us and ask us to do it. We don't mind. Right. Next is, right, what happens when you decide to stop working with us? We'll feel very sad. We might cry. Right, so don't do it. All right, but still, if you, for any reason, if you want to do that, then this is how you can do the exit. It's important for you to know the exit plan as well. uh, let's talk about the website. There are multiple options how you can deal with this situation. You can simply, there is a buyout option, right? The actual cost for this website which we'll give you is $12.99, and you can buy the complete website at $12.99 anytime. Uh, Also, if you have spent 6 months with us paying our subscription for at least 6 months, then we reduce that price to 50%. There's a 50% discount on that, right? Then the second option is, and it's very, very favorable. Most of our clients who are canceling for some reason, they opt the second option, where you don't need to take our all of the services, the 7 services which I talked about. You can simply maintain your website with us at just $59 per month price, in which you'll have domain and hosting renewals, plus you'll have all the features of maintenance, regular backups, security, and all those points which I told you, right? So let's move forward. Right, some sample designs, which, right, I think it's better that I show you some sample designs live. This is the latest website which we made for a client. Right, I'll scroll it down, just have a quick look. So this part is the content part, then testimonials. This is a good section. Why choose us? Then it's footer. It's a review us button, which is a review management funnel. This is a second type of design. All of our designs would have call to action on the top. This is how we manage conversions, right? So as I said, it's a conversion led website. So it's a beautiful website as well. Right, and the third one. So it has a contact form, request inspection. These are the two call to actions. The price, testimonials. All right, I think that's. So we have like more than 50 designs in our gallery right now. We use the top 10, the latest one, to show you. And if you'll not be happy with the 10 designs which we'll show you, we'll keep on showing you more and more. That's not a problem at all. Right. Right. After this, all right. That's all. Right, so that's all about website. If you have any questions, that's the email address, and you'll have the contact number on the website. Feel free to call me anytime. Either me or anyone from my team would be happy to help you. Let's meet in the next session. Thank you very much.